That little brown bottle sitting in the back of your medicine cabinet, the one you probably bought years ago for a scraped knee and forgot about. It might just be the most underrated thing in your entire house. Hydrogen peroxide costs about $1 a bottle, and yet it can replace dozens of expensive cleaners, beauty products, and gadgets you are currently paying way too much for. Most people only know one use for it: dabbing it on cuts. But the truth is, this humble bubbling liquid has been hiding some pretty incredible secrets. From whitening your teeth to saving your tomato plants, hydrogen peroxide is basically a one-bottle survival kit. And number 7, you are going to want to try it tonight. So grab that dusty brown bottle and let's dive in. Number 1, whiten your laundry naturally. Forget the expensive bleach alternatives lining the supermarket shelves. Hydrogen peroxide is a natural whitener that is gentler on fabrics and a whole lot kinder to the environment. The next time you have a load of dingy whites or a stubborn stain on a favorite shirt, just pour about a cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide directly into the wash, along with your regular detergent. It works. Wonders on sweat stains around shirt collars, blood stains, and even those mysterious yellow patches that show up out of nowhere. For tough spots, dab it directly on the fabric, let it sit for about 10 minutes, then toss it in the machine. Be careful with colored clothes. Always test a hidden spot first. Number 2, disinfect your cutting boards. Cutting boards, especially wooden ones, are notorious for harboring bacteria from raw meat, poultry, and fish. And rinsing with soap and water does not always cut it. Here is where hydrogen peroxide steps in. After washing your board the usual way, spray it down with 3% hydrogen peroxide and let it bubble for a few minutes. The bubbling action you see is the peroxide killing off harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli. Wipe it clean and you have a sanitized surface without any harsh chemical residue near your food. If your bathroom or kitchen tile grout has turned a sad shade of gray or brown, hydrogen peroxide is about to become your new best friend. Mix it with a little baking soda to form a paste, then scrub it into the grout lines with an old toothbrush. Let the paste sit for about half an hour, then rinse it away. You'll be shocked at how white and fresh the grout looks afterwards, almost like the day it was installed. No expensive grout cleaners, no toxic fumes, and no wasted weekends on your hands and knees with the steam machine. Number 4, freshen up your toothbrush. Your toothbrush spends its life in a damp bathroom, picking up bacteria you would rather not think about. To keep it clean and germ-free, soak it in a small cup of hydrogen peroxide for a few minutes, once a week. This simple habit can help prevent the spread of germs and keep your mouth healthier. It is especially helpful if you have recently been sick. Soaking your toothbrush in hydrogen peroxide can help ensure you do not reinfect yourself with the same bug. Number 5, clean your fruits and vegetables. Store-bought produce often comes with a cocktail of pesticides, wax, and dirt. Instead of buying pricey produce washes, you can make your own with food-grade 3% hydrogen peroxide. Add about a quarter cup to a sink full of cold water, then soak your fruits and vegetables for a few minutes. Rinse them well with fresh water afterwards. This not only helps remove residues, but can also extend the shelf life of your produce by killing bacteria and mold spores that cause early spoilage. Your strawberries will thank you. Number 6, soothe a sore throat. Feeling that scratchy, miserable tickle that signals a cold is on the way? Hydrogen peroxide can come to the rescue. Mix equal parts 3% hydrogen peroxide and water, then gargle the mixture for about 30 seconds, but do not swallow it. The peroxide helps kill bacteria in your throat and may shorten the duration of minor infections. Many people swear by this trick at the very first sign of a cold. Just make sure you are using regular 3% peroxide and always spit it out when you are done. Number 7, remove earwax safely. Now this is the one that is going to shock you. Forget cotton swabs, which can actually push wax deeper into your ear canal. Hydrogen peroxide is one of the safest, most effective ways to clear out built-up earwax at home, and it is even an ingredient in many over-the-counter ear cleaning kits. Tilt your head to the side and place a few drops of 3% hydrogen peroxide into your ear. You will hear a fizzing, crackling sound that is the peroxide breaking down the wax. Let it sit for a minute or two, then tilt your head the other way over a sink or towel and let everything drain out. The first time you try this, you will probably be horrified and a little impressed by what comes out. People who try it once almost always become believers. Just do not use this method if you have ear tubes or a perforated eardrum. Kitchen sponges are basically tiny apartments for bacteria. In fact, studies have shown that the average kitchen sponge can be dirtier than a toilet seat. Gross, right? Luckily, hydrogen peroxide can fix that. Soak your sponge in a bowl of equal parts hot water and 3% hydrogen peroxide for about 15 minutes. This kills off the germs hiding deep in the sponge's pores, so you are not just smearing bacteria around your dishes every time you wipe them down. Squeeze it out, and it is ready to go for another round. Number 9. Get rid of mold and mildew. Mold and mildew love damp corners, bathroom tiles, shower curtains, basement walls. Instead of reaching for chemical-laden mold removers, try hydrogen peroxide. It is a natural fungicide that is incredibly effective. Pour 3% hydrogen peroxide into a spray bottle and spray it directly onto the moldy area. Let it sit for about 10 minutes, then scrub the area with a brush and wipe clean. It kills the mold at the source without filling your home with harsh fumes, perfect for households with kids or pets. Number 10. Whiten your teeth. Wondering why so many whitening toothpastes and strips list hydrogen peroxide as an ingredient? Because it works. You do not need to spend a small fortune on whitening kits to get that bright Hollywood smile. Mix a small amount of 3% hydrogen peroxide with baking soda to form a paste, and brush gently with it once or twice a week. You can also use diluted hydrogen peroxide as a mouth rinse. Be sure to swish, spit, and rinse your mouth thoroughly with water afterwards. Do not overdo it, as too much can irritate sensitive gums. Number 11. Clean your humidifier. Humidifiers do a great job of adding moisture to dry indoor air, but they can also become breeding grounds for mold and bacteria if they are not cleaned regularly. That mold can end up being sprayed right back into the air you breathe. To clean yours, add about a pint of 3% hydrogen peroxide to the water tank and run the humidifier in a well-ventilated area for a few minutes. Then empty the tank, rinse it thoroughly, and refill it with clean water. Doing this every few weeks helps keep your humidifier running clean and your air healthy. Number 12. Save your plants. Believe it or not, hydrogen peroxide is a gardener's secret weapon. It can help treat root rot, fungal infections, and even pesky bugs in your soil. The extra oxygen molecule in peroxide gives plant roots a boost and helps aerate compacted soil. Mix 1 teaspoon of 3% hydrogen peroxide with 1 cup of water and use it to water your plants once a week. You can also use the same mixture as a foliar spray to combat mildew on leaves. Indoor plants in particular tend to perk right up after a peroxide treatment. Number 13. Refresh your dishwasher and washing machine. Over time, your dishwasher and washing machine can develop a funky smell from built-up residue, soap scum, and bacteria. Pour about 2 cups of hydrogen peroxide into the machine and run an empty cycle on the hottest setting. This breaks down the gunk hiding in places you can't see and leaves the inside of your machine smelling fresh and clean. It's a cheap, easy maintenance trick that can extend the life of these expensive appliances and keep your dishes and laundry smelling the way they should. Number 14. Clean your toilet bowl. Skip the bright blue toilet cleaners and reach for the brown bottle instead. Pour about half a cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide into the toilet bowl, let it sit for about 20 minutes, then scrub with a toilet brush and flush. The peroxide kills germs, removes stains, and leaves the bowl looking sparkling clean. It is an inexpensive, non-toxic alternative that is much safer to keep around the house, especially if you have curious kids or pets who might get into the cleaning supplies under the sink. Number 15. Sanitize reusable grocery bags. Reusable grocery bags are great for the planet, but they can get pretty grimy. Studies have actually found that they can carry bacteria from raw meat, leaky produce, and just general use. Most people almost never wash them. To sanitize yours, lightly spray the inside with 3% hydrogen peroxide, let it sit for a minute, then wipe it clean with a paper towel or a damp cloth. Doing this every couple of weeks keeps your bags fresh and helps prevent cross-contamination from one shopping trip to the next. So, there you have it. 15 surprising ways to use the bottle of hydrogen peroxide that has been collecting dust in your cabinet. From cleaner laundry to healthier plants to a brighter smile, this one cheap household item really can do it all. The next time you are about to buy an expensive cleaner, whitener, or disinfectant, ask yourself, could hydrogen peroxide handle this job instead? Chances are the answer is yes. This channel is all about sharing useful, common-sense tips that help you stop wasting things and stretch your money further. We post many more ideas like this, so if you find these videos helpful, subscribe and stay up to date. Your wallet will thank you.